Two major developments tonight in the Jeffrey Epstein case. Voices are growing louder, demanding full transparency and demanding the release of the grand jury transcripts and the FBI files on Epstein.
Epstein had ties to Palm Beach County, and the Department of Justice saying an estimated 1,000 girls worked for him, giving erotic massages to him and wealthy friends.
Yes, CBS 12's Mike Magnolia is joining us live tonight in the studio with the latest.
A couple of developments today, Jim and Luli. So 2 weeks ago, Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche spent 2 days talking with Ghislaine Maxwell in Tallahassee, Epstein's former girlfriend and the convicted madam in his sex ring. And now, according to CNN, DOJ and the White House are thinking about releasing transcripts of that conversation. CNN reporting that 3 administration officials are telling the outlet we could get transcripts, even audio recordings from that meeting between Blanche and Ghislaine. And we remember a couple of days after that conversation, she was moved from Florida to Texas to a lower security facility. So right now, it looks like that could be pushed back or postponed indefinitely. And it's important to remember here, as we're keeping track of all of this, there's a congressional investigation and also a DOJ investigation, and both of them are happening at the same time. Now we've got some news from the congressional investigation. Former President Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton are on the list of very high-profile people who should now be expecting subpoenas from the House Oversight Committee. Depositions could be happening in October. Also on the list, former Attorneys General Merrick Garland, Loretta Lynch, Eric Holder, Alberto Gonzales, Jeff Sessions, William Barr, and former FBI Directors James Comey and Robert Mueller also getting subpoenas. The committee has also subpoenaed the Department of Justice as an entity. So what does that tell us? Well, it says that Congress doesn't believe what DOJ is saying about Epstein and his ties to Trump and the Clintons. There is bipartisan support to send out these subpoenas, and a swath of summer polls revealing that most Americans believe the government should release everything on Epstein, and the majority of Americans saying they disapprove of how the White House is handling the Epstein situation. I'm Mike Magnoli, CBS 12 News.